Hey guys, it's Jonas, back with another video. I am holding my lightsaber again, just like my last two videos that were origami, which was my May 4th videos for C-3PO and R2-D2, which I know they weren't on May 4th. It's because I filmed it on May 4th, and then I published it on May 5th. But then the next day I checked and I'm like, what the? There's like no views. And then I check and I accidentally published them privately. So then, yeah, so that's why it was on May 6th. And also before I start, I hope you, if you saw it, I hope you enjoyed my animated video from a few weeks ago with Awesome May. If you haven't already checked out his channel, go check it out. Awesome May is the name of it. He does awesome animations. Anyways, if you've been up with the news lately, well, if you've been living lately, you must know about Solo, A Star Wars Story, which is coming out May 25th, and today is May 20th, so that's in 5 days. It's going to be super duper awesome. The great thing about doing origami videos with Solo is that there's two dynamic duos in there. It is Han Solo and Chewbacca, obviously, and Lando, Calrissian, and L3-37, the new droid, which, if you don't know who that is...
L3! Let go of the mean man's face.
There's a video, and she seems like she's going to be pretty awesome in it. Yeah, it's a girl. Who better to fold? Lando and L3-37. Let me just... L3-37. Lando. Let's start with Lando. So, what you're going to need for Lando is a half sheet of paper, as pretty much always. Fold it into halves, so that these two sides meet in the middle. It doesn't have to be completely in the middle. And you want them to be evenly sized. Okay. So now you have it like this. Go to the top of this and fold one flap down. Okay, so now you have it like this. Flip it over to the other side and fold this part up about halfway. Pleat it down. You might need to fold this part back, because what happened with mine is it made some weird little sticky outy things. Okay, so pleat it down. And if you don't know how to pleat, you fold it down to however... Okay, so when you fold it down, right here you leave however much space you want it to actually go down, and then you go back like that. So now what you're gonna do is just fold these corners to make his jawline. So now you can fold, you'll have a pretty easy way to fold these things back. So just go on ahead and do that. Fold these corners back to create his shoulders a bit. Yeah, like that. Okay, and now, I mean, you don't have to do this part if you don't want to, but he wears a cape, so you're going to want to. Get scissors. This is Kirigami. Get scissors and then go to the bottom. So when it's like this, just flip it around. And then this, where it meets at the bottom, just cut it a little bit above that. Oh, I can't get my scissors in there. Okay. So just snip it all the way until pretty much the end. And do that on both sides. I guess I cut mine too high, but it still looks good, so it's fine. Okay, so now to get his hair, you're going to fold the top down, and then fold it up again, so that it goes diagonally. Well, actually, no, don't make it go diagonal. Just make it go pretty much straight up. And then you can do this part several ways. You can, it's pretty just easy to just do. So his hair, is in, I don't know how to describe it, but it's in two separate parts almost. So you can either just kind of pinch that down or tear it a little bit. On that one, I tore it a little bit. On this one, I'm not having to. So, and then just fold those until they're roundish. I won't worry about that now, though. So, there we go. I don't know if you can hear Seinfeld downstairs or not. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to draw them pretty quickly, just for the sake of time, because this is going to be a pretty long video. So, we'll go like this. And this pen sucks. I gotta get a new one up here. And then he has a goatee, and then I'll do this. Hey, it's me, Lando. Mustache. Eyes, which that does not look good. The eyes I usually kind of base off of, well, the face, I usually kind of try to make look like a Funko Pop. Because it just looks good when you do that. That's all I'm going to do. I'll just add these things. He has these little tassels that hang down. I don't know if they're part of his cape or what. And then a pocket. Okay. So, there is, I'll just throw him over here. There is Lando Calrissian. Calrissian. It's kind of hard to say sometimes. Okay, now L3-37, which I'll just call Elite because that's what it looks like. So, yeah. So let me pull her over here. Okay. So, for this one, you're going to start with a full sheet of paper. What you're going to do first is fold. Sorry, I'm doing it the wrong way. Never mind, I'm not. So, from the bottom, fold it diagonally, almost like a paper airplane. Is it? I'm not sure, actually. Just fold it. I'm sure we've done this before in my folds. Fold it so it goes from biggest at bottom to smallest at top, and make it meet the corner. That's how you know it's good. And do that on both sides. You'll get a pretty much perfect measurement if you have it meet the corner, because that's just, you know, an obvious measurement spot, I guess. Okay, so now you have it like this, and this is gonna make it like my heavy what's it called, heavy armor, heavy gun trooper. It's gonna make it so that when you fold this down, it covers the other parts that make it go diagonally down, so then the part that you fold down is just sticking out further than the rest of it, and it's really useful for lots of stuff. So what you're gonna do is make a big pleat down until, I'll just do it a normal way. I can just kind of do it by just going like that, but I'll just do it a normal way. Leave yourself about that much space, I'd say. No, that did not work. Oh, also guys, while I'm making this good, okay, and then, by the way, just fold it back up. So, go check out my, my channel called, well, it used to be called Tuber Tales, which I realized, I liked it, the name and the Sasquatch and everything. But I just thought, this is kind of cheesy and weird. I'm just gonna change it. So now it's called Harding Productions, because my last name is Harding. So go check that out. It's in my featured channels list. Yeah. And I just realized I didn't make my start of my pleat high up enough, so then it wasn't sticking out far enough. Man, I'm having a bit of trouble. Okay. Alright. So, oh yeah, by the way, I make movies on there. So now you have this giganto head and small body. So just fold it around to fix that, basically. So you can start by folding the top down a lot. And, okay, a mistake, not actually a mistake, but something I could have done better while I was making that one is choose what order I folded in. So, once you have it like this, fold these down quite a bit, because she has like a Roomba head is what I call it. It looks like one of those Roomba vacuums. Like this. That's not exactly even, but that doesn't matter at all. Okay, and you can make it round. I'm not going to for the sake of time. And I didn't fold that evenly. Okay, so I'm not going to make that round. And then fold the side back just a bit though, because her head still sticks out on the sides. Yeah, that's good. And then you can fold little corner folds. So this one, I guess I did everything much better. On the head, it's all lopsided, but because on this one, I ended up with it being extremely thick right over here and very hard to fold because so many layers of paper. And okay, so now if you want, she has this little knob thing on top of her head. You can grab a part right here and tear two sections to make something that you can fold up. Okay, and then fold out arms. It's not working the best with mine. I don't know why it's being like that. Maybe it's the order I folded it in. I'm not sure. Anyways, yours I'm sure won't do this. And then make the arm. And then something I realized while I was folding that one is something pretty awesome that you can do. So this part's optional. You can cut that. Well, mine seems to be doing it pretty much already. And then cut the top part too. And then you can fold this top part down. And then I gotta stick that out more. And then make another little tear or cut and do that. So that she's doing the thing that she always, it's just the salute thing that her and Lando always do. It's just their thing. And there. I'm not going to draw her because it's already been a pretty long video. So, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.